Okay, let's start with the second video. To be honest, I feel like I was on a beach 3 hours and just fried myself and baked myself. It's really nice and sunny and hot, and I can see there's two people there sitting and drinking beer, and I feel a bit jealous, but I need to work and I need to go back to work as soon as possible, and I need to finish because this weather will make me like a type of a total brown color, like a chocolate color. So now I can become really hot guy in the real sense of this word, hot guy. Okay, now I'm in the living area garden, and first thing I want to say to you before I start to show the garden and the area around is that these two houses plus this small summer kitchen, behind them all is asphalt tarmac proper road. And if we tell that these houses are on the main road, we are not going to tell you lies. But if we tell you that this road, there's a car passing this road, maybe 6-7 cars a day, we're not lying you. It's a really road, but for the village here, and you can see while I'm here, I already did maybe about 15 minutes video down there on the orchard and the stream or whatever, and I didn't hear any car for these 15 minutes. Now I start the second video, I still can't hear anything. It's really quiet. So this beautiful and wonderful and maybe strange for some people who lives abroad, a mixture of a main road next to the house and so quiet, it's a really typical for small villages in Bulgaria, especially in the mountain area. So now I'm in the living area garden, and we have this main house with all the features inside. We'll go there in our third video. Plus we have all this small kitchen, like a summer kitchen. Plus we have this house there, a big long house, plus a proper premises down there as well, plus a lot of many places where you can store stuff, and it's storages, pantries, whatever. So I will come to show you what we have here as a features, but let's first of all have a look. And as you know, in my previous video I said the orchard starts from where the swimming pool is. This is where this living area garden start as well, and this type of a nice summer barbecue, like a small bar with some tables away outside, which is really nice, because you can sit in there under the shed and you can enjoy this beautiful view, or you can enjoy this beautiful view, or you can enjoy this beautiful view, or that beautiful view, or the view behind. It's 360 wonderful view. So we have this area, is it called Bar Niki? It's written there. It stays from the owner who built this one. Yeah, it's a nice building, a shed with some, as you can see, water, plus some shelves there, so you can do a proper barbecue over there, and then you can sort out some stuff with the plates or whatever, so you can serve the food to the people here, or just can enjoy. It's a proper building, shed with a nice wood, structurally strong one. You can have a look and see. So we have any problems with this one. The beams, beautiful. On this you have as well electric, as you can see. You have the water we discussed, so it's a nice place. Of course it needs tidying and cleaning, but the spring just came out, and you have this concrete slab, so you can put another 2 tables here if you want. So this is as a guest house, because they work as a guest house. It's nice, you can organize few tables here and people can enjoy their barbecue. It's like, if it's let's say like my idea I gave it to you regarding the summer school for the children, it could be like, this could be the place for the teachers to enjoy the life and control the children's, and at the same time, they can enjoy this beautiful view. So the garden is going down to the stream, then turn right and going down there, and then there, and then there, So we're going to see here the fence. This is where the fence is, and the fence is stone one, you can see, mixed with the wood beams, wooden boards, sorry. Yeah, and it's all this grass being cut a few weeks ago, but now you can see how growing up because it's heavy rains and long term of the rain, you know. So you have this, and it's going up down to there, and this is, as far as I know, it's not a proper well, it's just a fire pit. Looks like a well, which is a good idea to have one of these. All this nettle and stuff need to be cleaned. This is to the neighbor's property, so it's finished with this building, the border, and the border goes down up to there. You can see the net. And while we're here and see the net, I want to show you all this way. So this is where the main house is, and we have all this shed, the smaller shed and the bigger shed there, which are very handy because to keep and look after that's such a big property, you need to have this. So this is the main house, and it's all this shed has been around this main house. You can have a look and see here. This door looks like a garage door. It goes out to the main road, which continue to be so quiet. Can you imagine? It's continuing to be so quiet. Beautiful. So you have an access from there. So all the wood and stuff can be delivered here, you know, can be cut and can be stored here. Now somebody hear me. First car. I should keep my mouth closed regarding the traffic and regarding the noise, because there's somebody waiting on the corner while I say this, that it's quiet, and they just start the engine and boom, goes down. Okay, no problem at all. I know it's very quiet. So you have all this space here. You have all this space here with the road, very handy to deliver, stop the lorry or whatever, the car, and you can load and unload the stuff. You can hear this, and it's a concrete slope, strong one. And here you have a light construction, we call wooden one, with a proper metal sheet roof, you know, and it's cover a lot of stuff, and it's cool, to be honest, here as well. So then you have this connection with the other shed, which is next to the side of the house. All this construction, it's really good condition and very useful. So all this space, as you can see, it's, you know, properties, village properties need spaces for storage. They really need spaces for storage. So all there from the road access up to here, the L-shaped one, is a proper roof shed. Okay, so you know the border from this side. Let's go now and have a look and see. This is again the same shed. You can see a beautiful one, strong beams, very well looked after, you know, light, electricity, everything. It's it's really cool here, and you can enjoy all these. Look at these views there. Look at this view, and you can hear somebody is walking up there. And this up there is one of the most amazing veranda I ever seen. So we will go there in a while, but it's still nice here, and it's still good and cool, and you still have this beautiful view. All the beams, you can have a look and see them. Yeah. So the house is stone, bricks and beams with the wooden floors. You're going to see this anyway. So here is the shed. So all the way it's like L-shaped shed, which is good because this is not the main entrance of the house. The main entrance of the property is over there, this small gate, and you have all these sheds we just seen at the back of the main house, which is good because it's hidden and you can store a lot of stuff without people to see it, and without need to show this stuff to people. So which is really, I find it very, very handy. And yeah, I'm just catching myself that I'm just going all the time to watch the beer there. Okay, it's hot, so need to do some work before that, but just my phone is always going to there, so sorry. So this is the gate from the road. I will going out now so you can see what I mean when I say main road and what I mean when I say it's so quiet, you know, because for a lot of people these two things never goes together. But let's have a look now and see what we have outside. Outside we have a main road, which in my opinion looks like a garden, you know, like a private area. This is what I like in all these small villages in the mountain. They all looks like a small, nice private property, you know. You can't find out that it's a different properties. It's like, you know. So we are outside now. This is the road, and the only thing I can hear is this lovely swallow there. I can just me trying to zoom, you know, a beautiful one. She flew, sorry. Okay, so this is outside, is where this black door is the door which we've been, where the shed starts. So all these sheds go this way and then turn right, so it's an L-shaped one. This is the main house roadside, which is really beautiful. I like, because all the houses are very traditional looks, very traditional looks, and which is really good. And I like that people keep all this style, and this is what attracts people when they buy. Look at this view, wonderful. So while I'm here, I'll zoom the roof for you so you can have a look and see. The roof is with proper tiles and rich tiles everywhere, which has been plastered obviously a while ago, but still looks good. And maybe if the people want, they can replaster them, but it's not something in a rush. Just a small corner here which need to be redone. Otherwise it looks really good. And you can see that all the windows are the original wood windows. You can see they're, you know, they're high on 3 different sections, plus 3 sections up there, this one as well. It's really typical for Bulgarian shops and pubs in that type of village. So this looks like used to be a pub and shop. You can see, and it's faced to the road, so people can go in too. You have this road, and I like this. It's not very typical, but I like this shed and roof above the door, which is really good. This is really good, you know. And it makes sense, because when it's raining, you can go out and you can go in the door to smoke or whatever without need to be become wet. So beautiful, wonderful place. You can have a look and see here the corner, the house on this side. A proper chimney has been built. Needs painting maybe if somebody wants. I need a cover, a metal sheet around it is good, you know, and the wall is not bad at all. So I'll move a bit back so I can show the roof from this side. I'll zoom for you. The roof looks like on the other side we just seen. The bridge tiles here I can see there being plastered in a very short time, which means it was not so long ago. And here you can see this side again are in a good condition. So all the gutters looks good. All the gutters looks good as well. You know, they just follow the shape of the roof, which is nothing, and the house is totally insulated at the back as far as you can see. And you can see it looks like a thick insulation.